Today I will tell you about the concept of resolution and the types of resolution. The resolution is a very important concept because this gives you the information about the object and its parts or the two objects which are very close to each other so that they can be distinguished easily by means of optical instruments, because the small objects cannot be resolved by the naked eyes. It has a very less resolution. So this we have to use the optical systems like the lens, human eye, camera, the telescope, microscope. All these are the optical instruments, like, and also the prism. This is giving you the resolution. So that I am taking the here, that what is the meaning of resolution. We know that if there is a point object, then the image formed by the optical system is not the point image, because this is due to the diffraction, that there is the circular diffraction ring. So as such, due to the diffraction, there is the diffraction pattern of the images. So that I will take it here. The image of a point object formed by optical system is not a point image. Point image, but it is circular image due to diffraction of light. So this I take, suppose this is the optical system. Here is the point object O and its image is formed at this point, then this is like this circle, this is like this. So this is object, this is optical system, and this is the image I, image. So this is the circle, and this is due to the diffraction of light by the optical system. The images for 2-point objects P1 and P2, there will be two circular images I1 and I2 due to diffraction. So this I show you here, that suppose this is the optical system and these are the 2 point objects. This is the point object P1, this is the point object P2. Then its image formed here, that is like this. This is suppose I1 and there is another image. This is I2. So this is the point object P1 and P2. They are having the images I1 and I2 respectively, and these images are in the form of the circle. This is due to the diffraction of the light. So when these 2 point objects are brought near to each other, then these circular rings of the images will also come close to each other. As the point objects P1 and P2 are close to each other, their images will be close to each other, will be near to each other. Near to each other. जैसे हम इनको नजदीक लाते हैं वैसे ये भी एक दूसरे के नजदीक आती जाती है. So now what happens that suppose I take the new figure here. This is now device. These are the 2 points P1 and P2. Now they are closer than this one. The image due to this is formed, that is to be now here. This is now your I2 of this P2 and that of P1. This is so much. Now they are close. They are far away and now they are close. This is now your I1. अब इनको अगर हम और भी नजदीक लाते जाए तो क्या होगा? There will be overlapping. Till there is no overlapping of diffraction circular images I1 and I2. The objects P1 and P2 can be distinguished easily. So as these objects are brought close and close to each other, these diffraction pattern will overlap. So there is a limit. When objects P1 and P2 are closer and closer to each other, a stage is reached. The stage is reached when circular images overlay and objects are not clearly visible. So this is how that I am taking this now here. This is now your optical device. This is now the points. This is now your P1. This is now P2. Now it has the like this. Now this is I1 and this is now I2 and this is like this. So now there is overlapping of the images. This is now overlapping. Overlapping of images. So when there is overlapping of the images, then these objects P1 and P2 are not clearly visible. It means that there should be a very short distance. Beyond that, the diffraction pattern will overlap. So, for a minimum distance, that the two objects can be resolved by the optical instruments, that is called the resolution. So, here we have in this condition, the optical system is unable to resolve the objects. Resolve the objects. So this gives what the idea of resolution. It is what the concept of resolution. So now we define definition of this resolution, that we can give it to like this one. The ability of a optical system to resolve the images of two close objects so that the objects are distinguishable is called resolution. The ability of a optical system to resolve the images of two close objects so that the objects are distinguishable is called resolution. So when these images are clear, then these objects are clear. If images are not clear, then objects cannot be the clear one. So we have to distinguish, we have to resolve these images. Only then we can have to see the objects to be very clear. Or we can have one more definition, or the ability of a optical system to resolve two near objects is called resolution. So this is what the definition of resolution, and I think this must be clear to you, because when suppose we are viewing the slide, or we suppose very small objects like the mosquito, virus, etc., then they cannot be viewed by the naked eyes. So when the optical system is used, then this is expected that this optical system has to show all the very small parts of the object. Then we can say that the optical system has a very good resolution power. it is called resolution power. Now the resolution are of four types. So now we have the types of resolutions. Now number one is that the angular resolution second is the spectral resolution third the optical resolution and fourth resolution of mass spectrograph. Resolution of mass spectrometry. Spectrometry. So these are four types of resolution. Now I will tell it one by one in a short one. First, the angular resolution. It describes the resolution of lens, human eye, camera, telescope, microscope. So these are described by the angular resolution. This means that the angle made by the two nearest objects on the objective lens. That is the angular resolution. It distinguishes the small parts of the object. Now second is spectral resolution. Spectral resolution, it is the resolution of spectrograph. Generally, the frequency spectrum or electromagnetic spectrum We have seen that when the light is passed through some of the instruments, and this is the light is refracted, and there is the dispersion of light. So there are number of wavelengths are produced by the optical system. Then this kind of resolution is called the spectral resolution. As you have seen in case of prism, we are getting a number of colors of the white ray, so that it gives the spectral resolution. Resolution like prism, spectrometer, So now let's two close wavelengths lambda and lambda plus d lambda. Then the spectral resolution, so the resolving power this is equal to lambda upon d lambda. So this is what the spectral, we are using the wavelengths of this one. So this is the spectral resolution. Now we take the optical resolution. Optical resolution. It describes the resolution of image forming system. Image forming system. To resolve the parts So this we take like the lens I. This is also the optical resolution. And now fourth one that we come here, that is the resolution in mass spectrometry. In mass spectrometry. Now generally we have seen that there are so many elements in the periodic table which have very little difference in their masses. So these are the isotopes and they can be distinguished only by the mass spectrometer. So it describes the resolution. Resolution of two mass particles of very small difference. Very small mass difference. So if we consider that there is the mass difference between this, then consider mass M and M plus Bm. M plus Bm. Then the resolving power will be, this is equal to M upon Dm. This is what the mass spectrometer. Some years before, there was the mass spectrometer in the syllabus of the 12th class. There were two kinds of mass spectrometer, the Bainbridge mass spectrometer and Thomson mass spectrometer. With the help of these two mass spectrometers, we were able to distinguish between the two particles, the isotopes which are of the same mass number but having a little mass difference. So this kind of mass spectrometer gives the resolution of the masses of the particles which have their very small difference in their masses. So this is the mass resolution. So here this m is the mass of the object and second the mass is m plus delta m plus delta dm. So the mass, the resolving power Rp means resolving power equal to m upon dm. This is the resolving power of the mass spectrometer. So this is what that I told you about the resolution and the types of resolutions. Now in the next video I will tell you about the resolving power of human eye, telescope, microscope and that of the prism. So you please wait for the next video and you all like, share and subscribe this video. So thank you very much.